I thought it was simple to make ribs, but this recipe was about to humble me. Welcome to Cooked or Cooking, the show where I try to make recipes and judge whether I got cooked or if I was cooking. And today we're making barbecue spare ribs. So what we need is ribs, which I have in the fridge. A perfect rack of ribs right there. So according to my research, we're gonna do a 3-2-1 method, which means we're gonna put it in the oven for 3 hours, take it out, wrap it in foil, put it in the oven for another 2 hours, take it out, and then put it in the oven for another hour. That's a good 6 hours of cooking. I have to get to basketball in 3 hours. Will I be cooked? Most definitely. I think, you know what, I probably won't go basketball. It's upsetting because I was looking forward to that. Alright, so I've got a lot of ingredients here. I've seen a lot of recipes online about ribs and they usually start with making their own barbecue sauce. But to make their own barbecue sauce, they use store-bought ketchup. I thought, you know what, let's just cut out the middle, man. Let's just use store-bought barbecue sauce. I'm freestyling this, right? I don't really necessarily know how to do ribs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a marinade first. I don't see a lot of people doing this, but I think all meat should be marinated. So we're gonna marinate our meat, and to do that, we're using a couple bits of garlic. We got some ginger here. I use this in my other recipe. It looks a bit crusty. I'm just gonna cut off the split ends, and then we're gonna use a small Scotch bonnet, right? And then this got a lot of seeds in it, man. Apparently, like, seeds are the things that make peppers hot. I disagree. I think the whole pepper is hot. You know what I mean? It's like saying pregnant woman's baby is the thing that makes her human. They're both human. It's just that there's 2 of them in there. So, you know, when she's pregnant, she's more human than usual. But when she's not pregnant, she's still human. Do you know what I mean? Like when the seeds are in there, it's still hot. But when the seeds are out there, it's still hot. Which kind of proves the point that I was trying to disprove. But you get what I'm trying to say, I think. Right, we're gonna discard these seeds. Speaking of pregnancy. That's dark, man, that's dark. So a lot of the time I see a lot of barbecue bases start with either Worcestershire sauce or mustard. So I thought, you know what, let's just put both of them in there, see what happens. This is like George's Marvelous Medicine. You guys ever read that book, Roald Dahl? I think Roald Dahl got cancelled, but you know, I'm just gonna blend this off camera. Well, it's on camera, but it's not on the main table, so. Whew, I am hungry, bro. Where's my food? All right, so that's made a nice. Wow, that's delicious. That's really good. Am I like a cook or something? Like, why do I even call this show Cooked or Cooking? Hey, this is not boiling, though. This is burning. Hey! Why is this fridge not closing? Because I'm always cooking. That is great. Let me check my order. Is it here? 5 minutes away. Okay, that was good that I checked that. All right, we're gonna have a lunch break in 5 minutes because I'm flipping hungry. You know what it is? I procrastinated this video, so I didn't get breakfast because I thought I was gonna cook this, and then now it's like the middle of the day. You look hungry? What are you lot eating while I was watching this video? Chips. Oh, that's all right. Anyways, I'm gonna get my food. Yo, I'm back. I'm not gonna eat this right now because I got work to do, but I'm gonna have a bite. I'm gonna handle you later. Let me finish this video first. We made a little funky mayonnaise marinade that we're gonna use. But before we do that, yeah, we need to peel off the layer of membrane. They make this look so easy on the YouTubes, but let's see how hard it is. I'm getting it, but I'm not like, you see like how I'm grabbing that? I need to grab the whole thing. Oh, maybe this side is easier from the big side. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got it, cool. So we're just gonna peel it back. Use my whole body to peel it back. See that? That's what we were trying to get rid of. Low-key, it looks like cling film. I might be able to use it to like cover something. Cover the bowl with. We're gonna dash that away. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our mustard and we're just gonna rub it all over like this. Yeah, I don't have enough mustard, bro. I'm gonna have to ration this thing, bro. Most of the ribs are covered. What we need to do now is just season this bad boy. We've got this smoky barbecue rub. I bought it because it had liquid smoke in it and I thought that would be useful. I don't like how these spice mixes have these holes, like prevent you from really getting the real spice action. I don't want that. Can I take this off? Okay, cool. So we're gonna use this. You can use your own homemade barbecue spice rub. You can buy some and use salt and pepper if you're depressed or something, I don't know. Or English. I'm gonna add a secret ingredient and it's called star anise. I put it in literally anything I can possibly put it in. It's like one of my favorite things at the moment. Star anise, if you don't know what it tastes like, low-key, it kind of smells and tastes like licorice, but don't scroll. I know licorice is low-key kind of nasty, but star anise is like a savory version of that. That's the best way to describe it if you're not familiar with it. I'm gonna grind these star anise. Bumper clots. Yikes, man! What did they put in this? Cement. You see, I shouldn't have. I should have did this before I put the nonsense in the spice grinder, because now the spice grinder is all wetty. I can't bother to wash it. Now I have to do this manual labor. My food's getting cold. Nah, I need to put this in the spice grinder. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna wash the spice grinder. Do you know what? What if I did the first half today and then I did the second half tomorrow? Like, that would be a shout. So I can go basketball and I can still marinate. Nah, but I want to get this video done, bro. Right, that was gonna take me a millennium. Why does that feel like I'm saying it wrong? How many years even is a millennium? That's 2000, isn't it? Because they dropped the millennium dome in the year 2000. That's probably 1000. I forgot what I was even saying. Basically, I'm putting this in the grinder. Beautiful. So now I've got my star anise powder. Amazing. This one's really tasting extra licorice. Is this what licorice is made of? Genuinely. I might be on something. Right, so we're just gonna put like a small amount of these star anise on there and we'll be able to taste the difference. Where's the Sainsbury's? But that is nicely seasoned. We're gonna leave it, preheat our oven. Once the oven is preheated, we'll slap it in there. Simple stuff, man. I'm seeing TikTok and it's telling me to put it on a oven rack with a bit of space underneath it. So we'll do that. We'll do a rib transfer. We don't even need to go turkey. Do you reckon people do rib transfers? I'm sure people do them. People do BBLs. That's essentially the same thing, really. So the oven's on 150 degrees. I'm gonna slap it in there for like 2 to 3 hours, or if I get bored, and then we'll see what happens after that. I don't actually have enough time to cook these ribs. I'm gonna take them out and then cook them later. But they've been cooking for like an hour and a half, so they're like a third of the way there. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. As you can see so far, it's not looking too shabby, but it's got a long way to go. I'm just gonna cover this, and when I come back home, I'm gonna deal with this later, right? I'm gonna go play some basketball. I'll be back. Hopefully this doesn't affect the cooking process too much. Hopefully. All right, I'll see you guys in like the next shot. It'll be funny if I like come in with a basketball in the next shot, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be quite cool. It's been 3 days, 3 entire days. It was the weekend, man. I don't work on the weekends, you know? All right, let's make this flipping barbecue sauce, man. I don't know why I'm saying let's, like you guys are contributing to this recipe, which is quite rude. How can you be here watching without not even washing a plate or something? Sheesh, man. So I don't know why, but look on the internet or find any recipe for barbecue sauce. It always starts with ketchup. So I'm just gonna cut the middleman and just use barbecue sauce. It looks American. It was just giving Texas because it has like this skull on it. So, yep, I'm gonna put the whole thing. Ew. This was me after making that pizza that one time. I'm lactose intolerant, you know. To that, we're gonna add a little bit of, you know that star anise powder that we had earlier? We're gonna put just a small bit in there, yeah, about like a spoon, half a teaspoon. Where's the butter at? Why don't I have normal butter, man? Yeah, who done the shopping this week? Obviously it was me. All right, I don't have regular butter, but this fake stuff, this Flora yellow spread, so even if they can call it butter legally. I'm just freestyling, man. I don't really care. The barbecue sauce by itself already tasted delicious, so we're just adding some stuff to it just to make it ours, you know? Honestly, that genuinely didn't make a single difference. Yo, do you know what's crazy? This came from Heinz. It doesn't look like it did, didn't it? I swear, they've done me, you know? Because they're selling normal barbecue sauce in this fancy package with a skull head on it. And this is from Heinz. Oh, I left my mustard out for the weekend. Oh, it was meant to be in the fridge. Yeah, this is definitely gone off at this point. What else are we putting in this thing? Put some garlic powder? Yeah, I'll put a bit of garlic powder in there, why not? Oh, I'm gonna put some MSG in here. MSG is a UK boy band made up of a lot of Nigerians and Ghanaians. They've made a lot of hits, including OT Bop. I'll put some more smoked paps in there. That tastes so different to how it started. Wow, did I just do that? The star anise like kind of tastes like toothpaste in a way. I like it though. Why is mint like the flavor we decided will be like cleanest, you know what I mean, for our teeth? But everywhere else on our body, like, it's subjective. Like, and the thing is, people don't even like mint on a normal thing as well. Personally, I love mint. I think it's delicious. I should do a drink series because it's getting hot. I don't want to do alcoholic drinks because I have a drinking problem. I hope you guys get that joke. I stole it from Airplane, the movie. I don't know if you watched that movie, it's a great movie. Why does that taste so weird? It kind of tastes like blueberries now. I don't know what happened between the MSG and the butter, but something's not quite right. I'm hoping like when it cools down, it'll taste normal. I kind of like it, but I also kind of hate it. Maybe I shouldn't have put that star anise in there. Maybe it's too much. We've been working a lot in this video, so we deserve some extracurricular time. So we're gonna be doing some painting. That tastes so good, oh my God. I don't know if you guys do paint by numbers, paint by colors. We've only got one color right now and it's brown. I hope this doesn't dry out in the oven. It's meant to be like kind of wetty. This rib is kind of shaped like the Reebok logo. You lot ever wear Reeboks? I don't know when I was why, but my dad used to be obsessed. Man, what happened to Reebok? Reebok is a humble shoe, man. Is it British? That would make sense because it's like Reebok. What kind of name is that? I was gonna do a little bit where it said subscribe, but it's not working. Oh well. I hope this doesn't stick to the foil. Do you know what I mean? You know, sometimes foil be a bit sticky. I hope that doesn't happen here. There we go. We've got our ribs and they're ready to go into the oven for 150 degrees on 2 hours. All right, so what do I do now then? Guess it's time to make coleslaw. Oh, there's water on the floor from that joke. Ugh. Was it worth it? Let's find out. Oh, that camera died. That is very, very bad. Life. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I left this in the fridge for like 3 days. This carrot looked like it's needing to go to rehab. I don't know what the hell. Do you remember how the carrot looked last week? It looked nice, man. Now it's looking like been smoking for 40 years. Oh, mate, I'm so tired. I can't be arsed. Wait, can we just like montage this part? Bro, I can't be bothered to stand here and cut cabbage and make dip and coleslaw. It's boring. I want to play Stardew Valley. That's the end of the montage. There's nothing much to do at this point other than wait. All right, guys. I'll see you when the ribs are done. Oh, it's been 2 hours. I need a tray. I'm not talking about an American light-skinned guy. So low-key, we're nearly done. We just need to do a rib transfer. It's not that invasive of a surgery. Okay, doesn't look too shabby. I'm gonna transfer the whole rack onto the oven. Beautiful. This looks delicious. That is something. I like that. Last step is I'm gonna gloss this one last time and then put it in the oven for a little bit. We've cooked it for so long. How much more does this need? Let's see if it's tender. Doesn't feel that tender. Where's the meaty part of the ribs? Okay, this is the meaty part. Yeah, it feels quite hard still. Yeah, we're gonna slap it in there for another hour. This is long, bro. I can't be arsed, man. Is this worth it? I don't know. I don't think it is. It tastes nice. I can already taste it, but it just takes ages for it to like soften up, man. Sheesh. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go and scream. I'll see you soon. It's nearly there. Guys, I might have like overcooked this by like maybe 5 minutes because it's a bit too black, you know? It looks good, but it's just too dark. Let's fix it. Hold on, let's fix it. What you gotta do is just give it some highlights. This is the thing about painting. Oh, yeah, I've overcooked it, man. You know, that's jarring. So here it is, my rack of ribs. It looks okay. Maybe a bit too brown, but mate, these videos are killing me sometimes, man. I've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's plate this up. We'll cut like, let's cut like that many ribs. It looks good on the inside. A couple of chips on the bottom. We'll go rib over there. Oh! Right, Justin, just be easy, be easy. And then we'll go coleslaw. Where's my coleslaw? Should I put this in a little container or should I just leave it like this? I say just leave it like that. Bloody hell, it's hard to get into. Mate, I might just spread some of these chips around the sides like that. And then we'll just have coleslaw on the side there. Beautiful. And then lastly, get some oregano, garnish the chips nicely. Mate, and there we have it, bare ribs. Oh, I'm just so jarred with the color, man. I literally bottled the color. But at the same time, they should be soft. Yeah, not really. Not really. Well, it seems to me that they aren't soft and tender and juicy, which is quite upsetting, but this is my first time making ribs. And there's a reason this show is called Cooked or Cooking, because just like today, sometimes I get cooked. And if you guys know how to make slow cooked ribs in the oven that are juicy and delicious, be sure to let me know. The flavors are delicious though.